Here we go. Okay, guys. So once again, the idea for today is to work on some expressions and some vocabulary so that you are able to make a good description of your city. All right. Remember, all of these, all of the things that we're learning right now are for you to enhance your abilities in the diplomate that you're doing, right? And as we're talking about, environmental issues and stuff, you should be able to talk about your city in a pretty compelling way so that people want to visit it, all right? So that's the first thing we're doing. And we're going to start with the question, what is your city like? All right, so I'll just start by this one. We're going to watch a video, okay? And we have these five cities here, okay? We got London, Rome, New York, Sydney, and Prague, okay? So let's watch the video, and you're going to tell me which city is like which one, okay? So let's get it done.
One.
Just happened. Wait. Okay. Are you watching the screen right now? I know this thing is crazy right now.
It's lag, but we are going to see your screen.
Okay. Now? Okay, cool.
Two. Three. Four. Five.
Okay, guys. So let's get back here. Okay, so what was the first city? Did you get it? Did you recognize it?
New York.
New York. Yeah, New York, New York. Do you know what's the name of the place they feature in the video? It's really famous.
Square Garden. Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden is called a place where a lot of events happen. But the Madison Square Garden is in a special place. Anybody knows the name? Come on. It's very, very famous.
Is it downtown?
Yeah, it's in New York downtown, but that place especially has a name, like a characteristic name. It's got square on it. Now that you mentioned Madison Square Garden.
Times Square.
Times Square, that's the one, okay? So that's New York, first city, and the place that you saw in the video is Times Square, okay? And within Times Square, you find the Madison Square Garden, right? That's where the Knicks play, the Knicks of New York. Okay, guys, what about the second city? What was the second city?
Rome.
That was Rome, that's correct.
And the Colosseum.
And the Colosseum, that's right. That's the landmark that they feature, right? That's Okay, that's a, I mean, that's a word that you're going to be using, landmark. Right? Do you remember what is a landmark? I think we thought about it some classes ago, didn't we? Do you remember what's a landmark? Anybody? No?
Yes.
Don't just say yes, man. Just tell me what it is.
A landmark. A landmark is not when, like, you know, a place or a city or a country for a specific reason. In this case, for the collision roman.
Okay, you're close to the concept. Actually, a landmark is a very important place, like a place of interest, right? So whenever you go to a city, there are landmarks. So those are places that people wants to see, you know, they want to visit when they go to that place, right? For example, I was thinking about here in my city in Bucaramanga or Santander, whatever. A landmark will be the Chicamocha Canyon, right? That's a place where you want to go, or Panachi, which is the park, which is there, right? Or yeah, I remember we talked about landmarks. Oh, okay, man, I don't remember, right? Because you guys told me about the Cristo Redentor. That's a landmark in Cali, right? That's a place that is very touristy, is very, you know, visited. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's a landmark. Okay, what about number 3? To be honest, I don't remember number 3. Let's just take a look again. Oh, it's not the one. What's wrong with this? Oh, okay, fast forward. Okay, you see here in the chat, you guys are comment. Number 3 is Prague. Okay. Prague is the capital of what country? You know?
Portugal? Of Portugal?
Portugal? No, that's Lisbon.
But it's close, right? I think.
Well, yeah, it's somehow close. You know, in Europe, they're pretty much all together. So yeah, it's not like much difference in distance. Okay, yeah, that was Prague. Anybody knows Prague is the capital city for what country? Oh my God, you need some
Czech
geography.
Republic.
Tell me.
Czech Republic.
There we go. Okay. Is that it? So we got Prague here. That's a beautiful place. It just looks amazing. Okay, guys. What about number 4? I saw something here in the chat. 4th is London. Okay, there you go. That's London. Actually, that's London, right? So yeah, you can see landmarks in London, like Alejandro is saying, right? The Buckingham Palace, or the, you know, the phone cabins. Those are really famous too. Okay. And the last one, of course, you will be you will recognize this in any place.
Australia.
Yep. Sydney, Australia. And you know the name of that place? The place they feature? Where the most famous place when you talk about Sydney. You know what is the name of it?
Opera house.
Yeah, the Opera House. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Okay, guys. Now here's some things. I mean, some like things that you find in a city, right? So let's just take a look at them, right? So we got high-rise buildings, double-decker bus, cobble street, waterfront, famous landmark, heavy traffic, neon lights, distinctive phone booth, commercial district, pedestrian zone, and opera house. Okay. Which of these adjectives, which of these things you find in New York, for example?
Heavy traffic.
Okay, a lot of traffic. That's correct. What else? Okay, let me just install these things. And okay, now tell me, what do you find in New York? So we already had heavy traffic. What else?
Neon light.
Neon lights. Yeah, that's another thing that's very poppy in that Times Square, right? There we go. The other thing,
High-rise buildings.
high-rise buildings. There we go. Do you know another word to say high-rise building is skyscrapers? Rascacielos, skyscrapers, right? So that's another word you can use to say this kind of buildings, right? These tall buildings. All right, guys. Any other thing that you can find in New York, at least in the little video we saw? Think we're missing something? That's the place where you walk, pretty much. No. How do you say when you're not a car and you're on the street and you're walking? How do you call that? What is the name of that? In Spanish, we say peatón. How do you say that in English?
Pedestrian.
Pedestrian, yeah. Okay, so that's the thing that we're missing here in New York, the pedestrian zone, right? It's a place where people can, walk. So there you go. Those are things that we find in New York, right? High-rise buildings, heavy streets, heavy traffic, neon lights, and a pedestrian zone. Maybe we can add a commercial district, because there's a lot of stores and things going on right there. So, yeah, we'll say also a commercial district. Okay. All right, guys. Let's come on now to Rome. What can you find in Rome? Like, they just focus on the thing that we saw, the little video. Okay. So, what can you find in Rome? Let's just watch the video maybe one more time so you guys got it fresh. What the hell is wrong with this? Okay.
1,
Okay. Here you see high-rise buildings, neon lights, heavy traffic, pedestrian zone, right? So you can find pretty much all of those elements here. Let's get it going.
2,
Okay. So what do you see? What did you see in Rome? What can you find there from these adjectives?
A famous landmark.
Really famous landmark. Of course, the Colosseum, right? Excellent. What else?
Pedestrian zone.
Pedestrian zone. That's right. That's also a place where people can walk. What else? Didn't you see like a lot of cars going on right there? We'll say heavy traffic too, a lot of cars and a lot of visitors. So yeah, that's a lot of traffic. Okay. All right, guys. Nice. Now, okay, let me know about Prague. What can you see in Prague or the video? Maybe, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this word, cobbled. You know what it is?
Como empedrado.
Yep. That is made of stones, right? That's correct. So, well, I mentioned it for a reason. That's one of the things that you saw in the video. Cobble Street, right? Anything else that you can see or you can watch, that you could watch on Prague?
A pedestrian zone.
Pedestrian zone too. Okay. So we got it right here. Okay, guys, nice. Keeping on, moving on with London. What can you find in London? Or what did you see in the video of London, that little clip?
A double-decker bus.
Okay, those are very, very, very famous for London, right? A double-decker bus, that's correct. What else?
A distinctive phone booth.
Distinctive phone booth, that's another thing that is very famous from you know, London and England. That's correct. What else?
A commercial district.
Commercial district, a lot of places and stores going on around there, right? Another thing, is there any more? Oh, pedestrian zone, you mentioned it. Any other one you can think of?
Heavy traffic.
Heavy traffic, yeah, where a lot of, you know, vehicles going on right around there. Okay, guys, excellent. Now let's get the final one. Sydney. Okay, of course. What can you see there?
An opera house.
That's correct. That's the first thing you see, the opera house. There you go. What else? What is in front of the opera house? What do you see in front?
Waterfront.
Waterfront. Yeah. That's where Nemo and the guys, no, Nemo, no, Nemo's friends. You watch Finding Nemo, right? So that's the place. The waterfront is the place where they get when they first, you know, get to Sydney. So yeah, that's the one. Okay. Any other one? The opera house is what? You can call the opera house as a what?
A famous landmark.
A famous landmark.
Landmark. There you go. Excellent. Okay. All right, guys. That was really good. Okay, let's move on now to just take this thing here. Okay, guys. Now let's just check, right? Some different places that we or just different you know, locations that we can find in the city. Okay, the idea of this is just maybe compare the difference between American and British English. Okay, you know, I always use American English, but you know, it's useful to know that those words are just the same in British English, right? Just for you to know. So let's start with downtown. Okay, you guys can use your annotations, right? So that you can write on my screen. So what about downtown? Downtown is the word that you use in American English. What is the one that you use in British English for downtown? You can make a line with the annotations. So, anybody? Where is downtown? When we talk about downtown,
In the city center.
city center. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, Natalia. City center. Okay. So remember, these are the American English expressions, and these are the you know, British English ones. Okay. So that's downtown. Okay. What about uptown? Idea on this one?
It's not a building that contain apartments that are owned or rented.
Not really. That ain't uptown.
In the residential areas outside the city center.
There we go. Residential areas outside the city center. Okay. That's what you call uptown. Okay. you can also name call it as suburbs, right? Suburbs. That's another word for that kind of place, that kind of area. Okay. Okay, guys. What about a mall? Okay, this is an easy one. Shopping center. Yeah. Okay. In American English, we say mall. In British English, they say shopping center. Shopping center. That's how they say it. Okay. What about a condo?
It's a building containing apartments.
Okay, now you're on point. There you go. Okay. Building containing apartments that are all not rented. Okay, so everybody's gotta, be the owner of each one of the buildings if you wanted to live in a condo. Okay. What about the word for apartment?
A flat.
Flat.
A flat.
Yeah, flat. Okay, that's nice. Parking lot?
A petrol station.
I don't think so.
No, sorry, a car park.
Car
Sorry.
park. Yeah. Don't be sorry. Come on. That's okay. That's right. Parking lot. In British English, they say car park. Okay, car park. That's how they say it. Car park. Because they don't pronounce they don't pronounce the R sound. So in American English sounds like car in park, but they say car park. Car park. That's how British talk. Okay, gas station. It's pretty much the same.
Petrol station.
Petrol station, that's correct. And what will be the last one? I don't know. Maybe we need to find out. Right? Subway is just the same underground, right? Or the tube when you refer to it in London. Okay, it's just this, that train that goes underground, the one that Bogota never has it. So that's the one. That's the subway. Okay. Okay, guys. Excellent. So once again, remember, you can find both type of words, right? So the idea was just for you to get familiar with both of them so that you know that they mean pretty much the same, okay? All right. And, okay, let's start now just learning a lot of adjectives, okay? We're not using the same, the same basic adjectives. You guys are advanced, so you should learn advanced vocabulary. All right. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, let's get the first one. Okay, you guys are going to read. I'm done with talking. Maybe Alejandra, can you read the first one, please?
This part of the city is extremely impoverished,
Impoverished.
and that the standard of living is very low.
Okay, standard of living is very low. So this part of the city is extremely impoverished. Okay, what does it mean, impoverished? Can you guess the meaning by the context of the word or the sentence? Because they saying that the standard of living is very low.
Poor.
It's very poor, right? It's very poor. That's correct. Okay, guys, nice. Okay, maybe Valeria, can you read number 2, please?
It's totally deserted here. Where is everybody?
Okay, so what is deserted?
Empty.
Empty, yeah. They ain't got no people, right? So that's like I don't know, Cincelejo. I don't see people there. It's a weird city. Okay. Let's go to number 3. Maybe for this one, let's have Juan. You there, man? I haven't heard your voice today.
Well, Juan,
You? I don't know.
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
It's very drab here. Looks
Huh?
like most of the buildings were constructed. Sorry.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
the third one.
Mhm.
This district is very rundown. It urgently needs redevelopment.
Redevelopment, yes, sir. Okay. So this
Yep.
district is very rundown. You remember this expression? I think we saw it when we were talking about the cities and tourism. You remember what is rundown? No? Anybody?
Maybe deteriorated.
Deteriorated. Okay, yeah, Angelica, that's the one. Okay, so when you say that something is rundown, it's something that is not in a good condition, you know, that needs repair, that needs rebuilt, or needs to be fixed, right? So that's pretty much what it is. Okay. All right, guys, excellent. Let's move on. Maybe David, you there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, what's up, dude? Okay, please read number 4.
Okay, it's very drab here. Looks like most of the buildings were constructed around the Soviet era.
Okay, so draft. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this word. Actually, I wasn't familiar with this word until I prepared this class. So if you don't know, that's okay. I didn't know either. So when you talk about something that is drab, maybe a good synonym will be dull. You know what is dull? Nope. Okay, when you talk about something or a city that is dull, it's a city that like kind of lacks life, you know, like kind of lacks brightness, kind of lacks energy, vibe, you know? That's what I think of Bogota. That's a very
Gray, like gray, something gray.
gray. That's exactly what I mean. So that's exactly what I think of Bogota. Bogota is a very dull city, man. Like all time, it's just like cold and gray and crowded and traffic and oh my god, I just hate it. So yeah, I don't like Bogota, as you can see it. The irony is that I visit Bogota almost like, I don't know, every 15 days. So yeah, that's karma. Okay, so that's pretty much a good synonym for the word drab. Okay, something that is very gray, very lifeless, you know, lacking brightness, lacking energy, lacking vibe, right? Like London. I also see London like that. You know, it's always gray, it's always raining. I don't know. Just prefer the colors and the hotness. Okay, everybody, let's get to number 5. Maybe Helica, you take this one.
What a picturesque little town.
Mhm.
It looks just like a postcard.
Okay, picturesque, you can tell that's the same word that we use in Spanish, right? So picturesque is means like, okay, it looks like it's not real. It looks like a place that you took out from a, I don't know, from a fairy tale. Okay, just like there is a little village here in Santander that is called Barichara. Oh my goodness, that looks like a pesebre. Have you seen that? Have you seen pictures of Barichara, guys? Anybody?
Yes, and my father, when I was a child, my father brought me a souvenir from there.
Okay. Yeah, you know, that's a really really beautiful little village. It looks like it looks like it was like, I don't know, built on purpose. Of course it was built on purpose, but you know, it just look like this. It's very picturesque, right? Because the houses and the streets and everything is just perfect. You know, it looks like a picture everywhere. So yeah, that's another recommendation. If you guys you know, want to visit a place like that, or if you guys like visiting those kind of villages, Santander is a great place to do that. You know, we have some beautiful little towns in here. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's move on to number 6. Okay. Maybe for this one, let's have Alejandro. Can you talk? Man, there are like 5 Alejandros here.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one of us?
Oh, okay. I thought it was the same person, but like I maybe online from 3 different devices, something like that. Okay.
So,
Yeah, you talk now. You got the microphone on. So
okay, so
okay, go ahead.
the city center is really overcrowded.
Mhm.
There's no room to breathe.
Okay. So what is overcrowded?
Probably, yes, what Natalia said.
Yeah.
But
Overcrowded is when there is too many freaking people. My goodness, I can't
yeah,
stand that. You know, this is not a good thing now that we have the coronavirus. You know what I mean? You don't want to get to an overcrowded place. Come on. It's not a good thing. Right? Overcrowded. So it means that there is way more than enough people, right? Like China. There's a lot of people there. I don't know what's going on. And what's another city like that? Mexico City. My goodness, there's a lot of people there too. Okay, guys. Let's go to number 7. Okay, this one is for maybe Natalia. Okay, so get number 7, please. Natalia, you there? Just waiting for it to happen. Oh, okay. What about the other Natalia? We got 2 Natalias here. Okay, let's try with another person. Maybe Valentina.
This area is really vibrant.
Vibrant. Mhm.
Much
There you go. Excellent. So this area is really vibrant. There is so much life. Okay. So vibrant, what do you think would be an opposite to the word vibrant in the words that we have seen here so far? An opposite. The contrary. Anybody?
Down.
drab.
Yeah, drab. Remember, drab, dull. Those are words that are just the opposite of vibrant. Vibrant is a place where, oh my God, you feel alive and you feel like there's a lot of things going on and you feel the vibe, right? You feel the energy of people.
Like Las Vegas.
Like Las Vegas. That's a very vibrant city, 24/7, right? That's a great example. Here we go. Okay. Or for example, I see, well, I haven't gone too many times, but the time I went to Cali, my goodness, that was really good. Nightlife is just excellent. Or Medellin, you know, or Cartagena. That's a very vibrant city too. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, we got the last one. Maybe lady, can you read this one? Number 8, please.
Yes, this part of town is very touristy.
Mhm.
There aren't many locals here.
Okay, there you go. So touristy, well, we don't need to talk about it, right? This part of the city is very touristy. That means that, you know, there's a lot of tourism going on. There's a lot of, you know, visitors and sightseeing and all that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, guys. Now let's use these adjectives, right, to describe the cities that we're about to see. You just get the one. Okay, so let me share this one with you. Okay, here we go. The hell. Whatever. Okay. Can you guys see the screen right now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so let's watch it.
1, 2,
Which adjective would you use for that first video? From the one we saw, we just saw.
Overcrowded.
Overcrowded. Yeah, my goodness, a lot of people there. Okay, overcrowded. That would be a great fit for that first video. Okay, excellent. Let's keep it going. All right.
3.
What about that one? What adjective would you?
Touristic.
Touristy. Yeah. It's a lot of people taking pictures and stuff, right? Okay. Touristic zones are very expensive, right? Those are not the places you want to visit. At least you got a lot of money. You don't care. Okay, guys. Number 3. My God, what just happened there? that looks scary. So, which adjective would you use in this one?
Desert.
Deserted. Yeah, deserted. Okay, there's no people around there. Know what happened? Maybe a shooting or something. Okay.
4.
All right. Which one would you use for this one? You remember the first one? Check it one more time. You see it?
Impoverished.
Impoverished. Yeah, impoverished. Right? That means empobrecida, right? Like favelas and ghettos and villas and, well, got a lot of names. Comunas. Okay.
5.
Okay. Which one would you use for that one? The idea? We just get you the adjectives one more time.
Overcrowded.
Okay, that's overcrowded too. There's a lot of people going on. Another one you can use.
Touristic.
Vibrant.
Touristy, vibrant, that's correct. Okay, a lot of people going on there. A lot of life too. That's night, and there's a lot of people. Okay, guys, excellent. Nice. Okay, let's keep it going.
6.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
It's cold.
That's cold.
7.
Any other, what adjective would you use for that one?
Picturesque.
Picturesque, right? That looks like a postcard. My goodness, that's a beautiful place. Okay. Nice, guys. Let's get it done.
Drop.
8.
Okay, yeah, that's rap, right? It's not, you don't see many colors, you don't see many life. You see it kind of like a dark vibe. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, and the last one. All right,
Still drop.
still drop. Yeah, that looks drop too, right? Okay, excellent, guys. Nice. Okay, so far we have checked, some pretty interesting adjectives in terms of, well, just regarding to describe a city. Okay, now let's just get a little more specific on them, right? So let's identify other type of urban areas. Okay. Where is this one? Okay. So once again, in the first exercise, we got we got a little we got a couple of expressions, regarding, for example, downtown, uptown, and those kind of things. But now we're going just to amplify that vocabulary, right? Those are type of urban areas. Okay. So let's start with the first one, a metropolis. Okay. What is a metropolis? What do you think would be a accurate definition for a metropolis?
A very large and busy city.
Very large and busy city. That's correct. Okay. Can you give me an example of a metropolis?
New York.
New York, that's a big metropolis. I think that's a
Hong
big.
Kong.
Hong Kong, that's another one. Okay. What about here in Latin America? What would you consider a metropolis?
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, my goodness, yeah, that's a big one. Any other one?
Buenos Aires.
Oh,
Mexico City.
my God, yeah, Mexico City too. You know, I was in Buenos Aires, just fell in love. That's an amazing city. Okay, guys, there we go. So that's a metropolis. Remember, a very large and busy city. All right. Okay, what about a town? What is a town?
An urban area larger than a village, but smaller than a city.
That's correct. Okay, just right in the middle. Okay, that's a town. It's not as big as a city. Okay, but it's not as small as a town, as a village either, right? So that's what you get. Okay, this one is interesting. A commuter town. That's an interesting one. Maybe let's just start by defining what the word commute is. Have you heard this word before? Commute?
Like community?
Not really, no. No, nobody? Okay, guys, so when, for example, let's say you work in, well, some specific place and you need to take transportation to that place, all right? The travel that you make from your home to your work, that's called commute, okay? That's it. It's the trip that you take from your house to your work. That's called a commute, okay? So what would be
So it will be an urban area whose residents normally work elsewhere, although they live and sleep in these places.
That's correct. Okay. So, you know, these places that people just get there to sleep, right? Because they work somewhere else. Okay. That's very common. I don't know if I'm wrong. Maybe I am. But I know that something is kind of like that in Palmira, because there's a lot of places to work there, but people live in another place. Is it like that? Or I'm just tripping? Anybody can get me out of the doubt?
What is stripping?
Tripping, when you're not really thinking straight. So that's why I say, is it truth that Palmira is a city like that, like commuter town, that a lot of people work there, but they don't live there. They just go there to work. Is it that? Is it Palmira or Buga or something like that? I don't know. Just saying what.
Yes,
Chia in Bogota.
I think in Hamundi.
Yes, maybe Hamundi.
Okay, yeah, that was what I wanted to hear. And yeah, I didn't think about it, but yeah, Chia in Bogota, that's another example, right? That you just get there to work, but you need to get back to your house. Oh my God, that's like a 2 hours commute. That's crazy. Okay, guys. Okay, what about a shanty town? That's a nice one. It's a nice expression. What is shanty town? Have an idea?
Resident area of a city.
That's a residential area of a city. Is it? Is that it?
And an urban area inhabited by very poor people living in small, undeveloped huts.
There we go. That's shanty town. Okay.
What is huts?
Huts are like houses, but they are built with I don't know, maybe wood and metal, those kind of things. Okay, so that's a hut. Choza Hut. What they call Pizza Hut. Okay. So a shanty town is what we call here. I don't know how do you guys call it there, but we call it here, for example, in Bucaramanga or in Santander, we call it invasiones, right? Which are these places where people, you know, usually or mostly poor people, homeless people, they just got there and they just build something to live on, right? So that is called shanty town. Okay. Okay, guys, excellent. What about the inner city?
A residential area of the city.
Residential area of the city. There we go.
The poorest areas or the city? No,
Which one?
the poorest areas.
The inner city? No, not really. Okay, when you talk about the inner city, you're talking about the, like, you know, the center of the city, right? So it's very, very close to the downtown. Okay, and you know, there are some economic problems and social problems, right? And a suburb, as I told you in the previous exercises, this one would be like uptown. Okay, remember, downtown is close to the center of the city, and uptown or suburb, which is the residential area of a city. Okay, mostly it's in the outskirts of the city. You know, it's not very centered, to say something, but it's mostly, you know, outside the city. That's a suburb. Okay. Actually, we call suburbs to these places that are very dangerous, suburbios. But no, in United States or London or other countries, suburbs are the outskirts of the city. So that's where rich people live. Okay. So suburb just get a new meaning in there. Okay. Okay, guys. So far, we have just checked some adjectives, right? And now we're checking the type of urban areas. Okay. So we're learning all of this. Just remember, you're going to make a description about the city or the place, the area, the region that you live in. Sorry. And of course, well, this vocabulary is going to help you out to make like a good description of it. Okay. So let's move on now to next piece of vocabulary. I think we got a couple more adjectives right here. Okay. Yeah, just similar to the adjectives that we were checking a minute back. So, okay, we have more adjectives, right? Just to make our descriptions a little bit better. So let's start with ancient. Okay. What do you think? Okay, you can use an opinion opener, like in my opinion, or I think. For example, I think Athens is a very ancient city. Okay, Antigua, ancient, right? So, okay, what about charming? Which one would you say is charming? You know what is charming, right? Do you?
Cute, sweet.
Yeah, cute, sweet, charming, like the prince in Shrek. Prince Charming.
Venice.
Venice is very charming. Yeah, it smelled bad. I've been told that it smelled real bad, but yeah, Venice is it's a very charming city. Okay. Okay, guys. What about cosmopolitan? From this city we got right here, which one would you say is cosmopolitan?
Sydney.
Sydney. That's a very cosmopolitan city. There you go. Another one.
London.
London, there you go. Moscow, says Natalia here in the chat. That's correct. Okay, there you go. What about dull? Once again, we got the word here, dull. Which one of these cities we got right here do you think is dull? I got mine, for sure. Anybody? None of these are dull? I think London is dull. You know, it's very gray. It's very cold whole time. Okay, what about expensive? Which city do you think is very expensive? Or maybe if you have been there, you know it's expensive.
London too.
London is very expensive. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got Moscow. Moscow is also a very expensive city. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, excellent. Overcrowded. Which one would you put in that category? Overcrowded? None of this one? Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe this not. Maybe London sometimes, but not the other ones are not very, you know, commuted with people. Okay, picturesque.
Moscow.
Moscow is picturesque. Like this place right here is very is very charming, it's very nice. Okay. Any other? Which of this city would you call picturesque outside of Moscow? Athens, yeah. That's a really, really nice place to go and take pictures, right? I would say also Prague, you know, the architecture in these kind of cities is just beautiful. Okay. All right, guys. Now, what about polluted? What's a city that you think is very polluted?
Mexico City and India.
Mexico City and India. My goodness, yeah. Every time you talk about pollution, you talk about those two cities. Maybe Beijing too. You know, that's a very polluted city too. There we go. Okay, now what about quiet? What's a quiet?
Like a big part of China is
It's polluted, yeah.
yeah.
More than half of China is polluted. Okay, Sydney. Sydney is quiet. Okay, yeah. It's not that loud. It's not that overcrowded. Which other city would you think is very quiet? Do you know this city? This one? Calcutta? It's gotta be very quiet. It's not very touristy. Okay. Okay, guys. And about rundown, which one would you consider to be rundown?
Athens.
Yeah, Athens. But you know that like Athens is actually interesting because it's rundown, right? But it's not like the city is rundown, but it's got some ruins, right? Of course, they're going to be. They're going to look rundown. They're like from 1,000 years ago. Of course, they're going to look rundown. Okay, Athens. There you go. Maybe Prague too, a little bit. These are very old cities, so you know the architecture is very old too. Okay, I would say touristic. They're all of them are very touristic. Maybe Calcutta, not that much, but yeah, but all of them they gotta be touristic. Okay, and vibrant. What do you think from these cities? Which one is the most vibrant of all of them?
Sydney.
Maybe Sydney. Yeah, sometimes Moscow too. Okay. Okay, guys. So once again, just I hope you guys are now maybe taking notes or screenshots or something so that you can get all of this vocabulary. All right. Let's move on. So these are now, as you can see here, phrases for describing a city. Okay, we have seen different type of cities, you know, characteristics that they got, that they're overcrowded, they're vibrant, they are dull, they're, well, you have seen them. Impoverished, well, you got a lot of them. We also check some urban areas like downtown, uptown, suburbs, inner city, well, all of them. And now we're going to check some phrases to describe a city. Okay, so these are actual expressions or collocations that you can use whenever you're going to describe a city. All right. Okay, guys. So let's just have it one more time. All of you guys just reading. Remember, read the full sentence. If you don't know the answer yet, just say space and then you keep reading. Okay. Maybe Antonella, can you please start with the first one?
This city is Tatata
Huh?
in the southeast of the country.
Okay, I love that ta-ta-ta. I was saying space, but ta-ta-ta just works as well. Okay, so what do you think is the word that we can use here to complete this sentence?
Situated.
Situated, that's correct. It was right on point. There you go. Whoa, this is too big. Wait. Okay, that's better. Okay, guys, excellent. So the city is situated in the southeast of the country. Okay, once again, you're going to describe the region that you're on. So you're going to say, okay, my region, this place is situated in where? Okay, so in the southeast of Valle of Cali, I don't know. I just lost. I don't really know around there. So, okay, got the first one. Situated. Okay, guys, let's keep it going. Maybe Alejandra, can you read number 2?
It is space for its multicultural and
Mhm.
vibrant.
There you go. So it is space for its multicultural and vibrant atmosphere. Okay, so it is what? What do you think it could be the word that fits here? Anybody?
Renowned.
Renowned. Renowned. It is renowned for its multicultural and vibrant atmosphere. That would be a good fit for it, right? Es reconocida, renowned, right? Okay, guys, nice. Renowned. Whoa. Okay, that's perfect. Right, so let's keep it going. Maybe before this one, let's have our guy Juan. Still there, man?
Me?
Yeah, sure, you.
Okay. It space millions of tourists every year.
Okay.
Maybe attracts.
Yes, sir, that's the one. Perfect. Okay, so it attracts millions of tourists every year. Okay. It attracts millions of tourists every year. That's perfect. Okay. Very good, guys. Let's keep it going. Maybe Alexis, you there? Let me see, hear your voice today. You there, man? Can't hear you. Okay, maybe that's why I haven't heard your voice. Something is going on with your mic. Okay, people. So let's keep it going. Maybe a lady, can you take number 4?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It has a space of over 8 million people.
Okay, that's gonna be a very, very useful expression for you to describe your city. So it has
Population.
a population, that's correct. Okay, of course, when you're talking about your city, when you're making a description, you want to say how many people is there, right? How many people are there, sorry. Okay, that's right on point. There you go. Let's keep going. Maybe David, number 5.
Which David?
Okay, teacher.
Oh, we got 2 Davids.
It has many famous such as Tower Bridge and Millennium Dome.
Yes, sir. It has many what?
Many famous.
So, okay, it has many famous space such as Tower Bridge and Millennium Dome. Okay. What do you all think could be the word to complete this sentence?
I saw get around.
It has many get arounds such as Tower Bridge and Millennium Dome. I don't think so. Anybody's got another option?
Landmarks.
Landmarks. Yeah. It has many landmarks such as Tower Bridge and Millennium Dome, right? So remember, that's of course, something really important when you're describing your city, right? Just think about you're trying to get somebody's attention to visit your city. Okay, so of course you want to say the best things, the like the most attractive ones, the most appealing, right? So of course you're going to mention the landmarks, like the places of interest. If you ever go there, okay, I want to see this place that these guys talk about. Okay, so landmarks. Make sure, of course, in your description you mention the landmarks of your, you know, your region or the place that you are. Okay, guys, that's pretty good. Okay, so we got landmarks of the table too. Nice. Let's keep going. Maybe Valentina, can you read number 6, please? She there. Okay, yeah.
Space, there is an sense just for instance consisting of an underground railway network, but trams and trains.
And trains. There you go. So it's very easy to
Site.
Get around.
Okay, sites are places. Okay, so that would be the correct option. Yeah, get around. Okay, when you talk about get around a place, that means that that you can move around a place easily. Okay, so for example, if somebody asks you, Bogota is there is a lot of traffic in Bogota. How do you get around? Right? It's like, how do you, ¿cómo te movilizas? How do you, move around the city? How do you get to one place to another? Right? That's when you talk about means of transportation, right? So you say, okay, I by bus or by mototaxi, or that's my favorite, or by taxi or by in-driver or bicycle or skates, I don't know, right? So there you go. It's very easy to get around. Remember, this is a good expression. This is an advanced expression to say how you get to from one place to another. Okay, so just remember this is a phrasal verb. Okay, to talk about, well, the type of transportation you use on a daily basis. Okay, guys, we're almost by the end. Excellent. So let's just move on. You just see here, maybe Sebastian, can you read number 7, please? Johan?
Many space live in the city.
Yes, sir.
They speak many different languages and have different religions and cultures.
And cultures, there you go. So many what?
Immigrants?
Yeah, that's true for us right now. We're full of immigrants, right? They don't talk different language, but yeah, we got a lot of them right now. Okay, so we got that one already done. And of course, there are many sites for tourists to see, including palaces, churches, and museums, right? Okay, guys, that's pretty good. So I think this part, of course, this section, this slide in particular, will be really useful when you start, doing your thing about describing your city or the place where you live. All right. So I'm gonna get back whenever we start doing it, so you can take this as an example, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's just do the final exercise regarding this type of vocabulary. We just erase this thing here. Oh, wait. Okay, what should we take? One. Okay, so let's now go to just some descriptions. Okay, We're going, okay, you guys are going to read some descriptions and we're going to determine whether, well, you're going to try to find out what city is, okay? So let's start with number 1. Let me just maybe Antonella. You go first, please. So get the first description of number 1.
Sorry that I'm here with my nephew. Wait.
Okay, want to read?
The first one.
Uh-huh.
This vibrant city lies on the west coast of the United States.
Hmm?
It is the second most populous city in the United States with a population of nearly 4 million people.
There we go.
The city is famous for its movie studios and is the home of many movie stars.
There we go.
While the downtown area is generally regarded
Started? Yep.
as safe, the rundown ghetto areas of the east and south of the city are considered to be dangerous high crime areas.
There we go. Okay, so anybody knows which city is this one? That's easy.
Los Angeles.
Okay, yeah. Hollywood is where? Where is Hollywood?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's part of LA. Okay, so that's Los Angeles right here. What's another thing that you can identify from Los Angeles? Outside of Hollywood? Anything else that you can recognize from this city? The Lakers? You like basketball? Or the Clippers? He got two really good teams there. Okay. Okay, guys. So we got the first one. I just want you all to get familiar with. You see how they're describing this, right? So just take a look at the expression they're using. This city is famous for, right? Or this place, this town is famous for, right? So you can say, okay, this town is famous for, let's, for example, if I'm talking about maybe San Gil, okay? So this town is famous for its extreme sports, right? Deportes extremos, extreme sports. Or maybe about Bucaramanga. Bucaramanga is famous for its hamburgers. No, for its parks. I don't know why. They're not that nice. Anyway, they call it the city of the park cities, right? So well. So yeah, you can say it's famous for, right? If there's anything that is very characteristic or very striking about the place where you live, well, you should mention it here. Okay, this city is famous for, or this place is famous for. Okay. This is another. Well, this is a pretty, you know, kind of like formal, very formal expression. Regarded as. Right. This is as to say considered. Right. While downtown area is generally regarded as safe, like people think that this area is safe, regarded as safe, okay? And the rundown ghetto areas and east south of the city are considered to be dangerous, high crime areas. My goodness, yeah, those are the most dangerous places in the United States. Have you seen a movie that is called Straight Out of Compton? Anybody? No? No, that's a really nice movie. And it's like the story of gangster rap, you know, all this culture about, you know, money and drugs and cars and girls and everything that reggaeton now uses as culture. This actually was born there in Compton, Straight Out of Compton. That's the name of the movie. And that's the story of the first group that you know, performed gangster rap, which was NWA with Ice Cube and, well, other guys. Okay, guys, so we got the first description, which is Los Angeles, right? LA. Okay. let's have for this one, maybe Valeria. Can you read the second one, please?
Yes. This city is situated in Southeast Asia with a population of 7 million people. It is one of the most densely populated areas in the world and has more high-rise buildings than any other city.
There you go.
It is also one of the world's leading financial centers. The city is renowned for its spectacular waterfront views and for famous actors such as Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
Okay. Any idea which city they're talking about?
Tokyo?
Tokyo. No, I don't think so.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know if Bruce Lee is really from Hong Kong, though. I think he's from the United States. I think he was born there. Anyway, Hong Kong. Yeah. It's one of the biggest commercial centers that you got in the world after, the World Trade Center was just demolished. So there you go, Hong Kong, right? As you can see here, once again, guys, we're not just reading this because just for you to, to get a look or to get a hint on how to make your description, okay? So you see, how are they mentioning all of the vocabulary we have been learning? The city is renowned, right? This is like saying it's famous for, okay? You can also say this city is famous for its spectacular waterfront views and famous actors such as Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, right? Or you can say this city is renowned, right? It's just pretty much the same. This means that a lot of people know it, okay? Or has knowledge about it. Okay. Let's just move on to another couple of cities. So for this one, let's have Alejandro. Can you please read number 3? Yo, Alejandro. You. I always say that the first one who answered, that's the one who's getting called. Shouldn't have said that. Now you're not going to get the answer first.
Before one?
Yeah, no, number 3.
Number 3, okay.
Yes, sir.
The capital city has the largest community of billionaires in the world. However, there's also what did it say here?
High inequality.
Okay.
Yep.
High inequality in many impoverished areas and in the outskirts of the city.
Okay.
The center of the city features beautiful parks and historical landmarks.
Yes, sir.
The country is sharply with drab suburban areas, which still featured Soviet-era tower blocks. It also has one of the most overcrowded and stressful metro systems in the world.
There we go. Okay.
I think it's talking about New York.
I don't think so. If they're talking about Soviet era, I don't think New York
No.
is even close to it.
Dismiss. Billionaires in the world.
Billionaires. Where is
Russia?
Roman Abramovich from? Yeah, it's Russia. But where is the city?
Moscow?
Moscow, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
There you go, buddy. Nice. So there you go, right? Largest community of billionaires. The contrast that there's a lot of, rundown and very dull places. The ones that, Soviet era block towers. You can imagine just how creepy that might look. Okay, guys, nice. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go to number 4. So, okay, maybe Natalia. You take this one, number 4. Oh, you ain't got no mic, remember. Okay, Angelica, please, number 4.
This European capital city is one of the oldest cities in the world with a history of around 3,400 years. It is widely regarded as the birthplace of democracy.
Yep.
The heritage of this past is still evident in the city's ancient monuments, temples, and works of art.
There we go.
The city is home to two UNESCO World Heritage sites, and it hosted the first modern Olympic Games in 1896.
Yes.
Today, it is a cosmopolitan metropolis and an economic, financial, industrial, political, and cultural center.
That's perfect. Okay. So which city is this one?
Rome?
Nope.
Athens.
Yeah, Athens. Right. So of course, what they call the birthplace of democracy, right? That's the birthplace. That's Athens. Temples, works of art. They hosted the first Olympic Games, right? So, of course, you got Athens there. Okay. Okay, guys. Perfect. And let's have our last description. Maybe for this one, let's have our buddy David. Okay, David, and now this one. Okay, man, so take this number 5.
Okay, teacher. This European city is considered to be one of the most picturesque cities in the world. Moment, please. It is home to abundance of historic sites, buildings, and museums. The city is built over 100 small islands and has more than
150.
150 canals and 400 bridges.
Riches,
Not
you said?
surprisingly, it is also known as the floating city.
Okay. What about this one? It's also known as the floating city. Which one do you know as the floating city? The idea?
Actually, no.
Which one you said? I heard.
I say Venetia.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. Venice. Venice, right? That's what they call the floating city. Okay, for obvious reasons, right? The city is all, covered by water. It's floated by water. But what I have heard about Venice is that it doesn't smell so good. It always smells like cloak, like shoe. So I don't think it's that romantic after all. You can imagine being in one of those little boats, having a stroll with your partner, whatever, and and that city smelling bad. I don't think that's romantic at all. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's just take a break. Let's just take our break right now. Okay. The idea is that we can take the second part of the class from 10. Okay, so that we can work on the production exercise. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the break. We'll see again at 10. Okay, 10 o'clock. We're going to start with the second part of the class. All right. So see you guys in a minute. Okay. Go have some breakfast, some coffee or something. Stretch. Okay, guys. See you in a minute.
Thank you, teacher.
Hello there. We're back here. You guys there? Okay, hello. You guys there? Use your thumbs up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Antonella. Nice. Okay, guys. Okay, so well, the idea, let's just we're gonna start with a little listening exercise, right? So the idea, once again, is just not to do the exercise just for doing it, but once again, you guys getting familiar with how to describe, okay, how to make a good description, right? We're going to group in groups. We're going to group in groups. We're going to work in groups, all right? And yeah, we're going to try to get you together according to the zone where you live in, so that you know, you can work in pairs, so, and well, not in pairs, in groups, and create, you know, the description for the place where you live. All right. So let me just get the list so I can check where you guys come from. Okay, it's right here. Okay. This you guys. Oh my God, you're all from Cali. I only see one person here from Buga. That's it. Okay, well, guess you all guys are talking about Cali. Nice. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's just start, as I told you, with this. We're gonna do this listening exercise. Okay, it's a person talking about the place where he lives, right? The city where he lives. So once again, not only it's this for practicing our listening, but once again, just for you guys to get familiar with how to describe a city. Okay, so right here, we're gonna listen to it once. We're gonna listen to it once, right? And then we're going to get the, well, answers and question and answers. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to it, and let's do it.
Let me see. I've worked here for 4 years now, but for 1 year I commuted into Brighton by train. But after that I got a room in a shared house in Brighton, and I lived there for a year before I got my own flat here 2 years ago. Lots of people like Brighton because it's on the coast, but I grew up by the sea, so that's nothing special for me. There's always plenty going on though, festivals, shows, sports events. I like that. My friends say the nightlife is good too, but I don't go out to bars much, so I wouldn't know. My things are always getting stolen. 2 bikes, a bag, 2 phones. And recently I read about someone who was attacked just after getting off the bus stop outside my flat. It's a shame because most people are really friendly and care about the city. It used to be a really dirty place, but volunteers do a great job cleaning it up. Well, I used to cycle everywhere, but since my last bike was taken 18 months ago, I've used a skateboard instead. I can carry it into shops with me or into the office. If I need to, I can take it on the bus. I don't drive. None of my friends do, because it's so hard to find places to park a car. Well, there are lots of great restaurants in the city, but I think my favourite place to eat out is a little cafe. It is on the edge of town, 3 or 4 miles from the city centre. It's on the beach, on the other side of the harbour. I go there in the mornings before work for a coffee and a bacon roll. It's a great start to the day before I go to the office.
Okay, guys. So let's just listen once again. Okay, and now we're going to check these questions. Okay. So okay, let's get started. Okay, no, sorry. We're going to check the questions and then we're going to listen again, right? So here we go. How long has Tom lived in Brighton? Okay, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Okay. How long has he lived in his flat? You remember the word flat is the same word as apartment. Okay. So 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Okay. What does he like about the city? Right. We got the options, the city, the events, or the nightlife. Okay. What does he dislike about the city? Okay. Crime, poor transport, how dirty it is. How does he get around the city? We also get, work on this expression. Remember, get around is to move around a city, okay? To move, to go from one place to another, okay? So how does he get around the city now? Okay, and which is his favorite place to eat out? Okay, city center, his office, or a cafe by the sea. All right, so let's just hear it one more time, and then we're going to get back to the question so that we can answer, okay? Okay, guys, it's...
Let me see. I've worked here for 4 years now, but for 1 year I commuted into Brighton by train. But after that I got a room in a shared house in Brighton, and I lived there for a year before I got my own flat here 2 years ago. Lots of people like Brighton because it's on the coast, but I grew up by the sea, so that's nothing special for me. There's always plenty going on though, festivals, shows, sports events. I like that. My friends say the nightlife is good too, but I don't go out to bars much, so I wouldn't know. My things are always getting stolen. 2 bikes, a bag, 2 phones. And recently I read about someone who was attacked just after getting off the bus stop outside my flat. It's a shame because most people are really friendly and care about the city. It used to be a really dirty place, but volunteers do a great job cleaning it up. Well, I used to cycle everywhere, but since my last bike was taken 18 months ago, I've used a skateboard instead. I can carry it into shops with me or into the office. If I need to, I can take it on the bus. I don't drive. None of my friends do, because it's so hard to find places to park a car. Well, there are lots of great restaurants in the city, but I think my favourite place to eat out is a little cafe. It is on the edge of town, 3 or 4 miles from the city centre. It's on the beach, on the other side of the harbour. I go there in the mornings before work for a coffee and a bacon roll. It's a great start to the day before I go to the office.
Okay, guys. So let's now check the questions once again, and let's just try to give it an answer. Okay, so how long has Tom lived in Brighton?
1 year.
1 year. Anybody else has another answer? Nope. Let's check.
Let me see. I've worked here for 4 years now, but for 1 year I commuted into Brighton by train. But after that, I got a room in a shared house in Brighton, and I lived there for a year before I got my own flat here 2 years ago.
Okay, that was a distractor, as you could see it. So he said that he's been working in Brighton for 4 years, right? But 1 year he did a commute, right? He didn't live in Brighton, but for 1 year he was commuting from a city near to Brighton. Okay. Then he said that he got a room there for 1 year, and then what? Listen again.
Let me see. I've worked here for 4 years now, but for 1 year I commuted into Brighton by train. But after that, I got a room in a shared house in Brighton, and I lived there for a year before I got my own flat here 2 years ago.
Get it?
2 years? Yeah.
So he says,
3 years.
yeah, he says he's been working there for 4 years, but 1 year he wasn't living actually there, but he was commuting, right? Remember, commute is the trip that you take from your house or from the place where you live to your work, all right? Then he got a room. He rented a room in a shared house for a year, and then he got his apartment 2 years. So that means he's been there for 3 years. There you go. Okay. All right, guys. So that's pretty good. What about the next one? How long has he lived in his flat?
2 years.
Okay. Yeah, they got that information right there. And yeah, 2 years, right? 1 year living in a room in a shared house, and 2 years living in his own flat, his own apartment. Okay. Excellent. Now, what does he love about the city? What does he like about it? The events, yeah. He talks about how there are always things going on there, like fairs and things and events, those kind of things. He says that he didn't like that much, but anyway, there's a lot of things to do. Okay, guys. Now, what does he dislike about the city?
Crime.
Yes, sir. And ma'am, that's correct. Okay, the crime. Okay, he said that there's a lot of good people there, but you know, there's a lot of crime too. Okay, it's excellent. Now, how does he get around the city now?
Bus and skateboard.
Bus and skateboard? You guys sure? Just say
Bike
skateboard.
and skateboard. Bike.
No, skateboard and bus. Because he doesn't have his bike.
Okay.
Skateboard.
Let's just listen to that.
2 phones, and recently
Okay, here we go.
Well, I used to cycle everywhere, but since my last bike was taken 18 months ago, I've used a skateboard instead. I can carry it into shops with me, or into the office. If I need to, I can take it on the bus. I don't drive. None of my friends do, because it's so hard to find places to park a car.
Okay, you guys were ready from the beginning. There we go, skateboard and bus, right? That's 5. And the last one, which is his favorite place to eat out?
A car or coffee, the nearest office.
Cafe. Okay, coffee is the drink. Coffee is the drink. Cafe is the place. All right.
A coffee. No, the cafe. Cafe in
Yeah.
the place and the coast.
Coffee by the sea, right? Is it by the sea or by his office? Let's just hear it once again. Don't remember. There we go.
Well, there are lots of great restaurants in the city, but I think my favourite place to eat out is a little cafe. It is on the edge of town, 3 or 4 miles from the city centre. It's on the beach, on the other side of the harbour.
There we go. It's on the beach, right? So a cafe by the sea. Okay. Okay, guys. That was perfect. 6 out of 6. Okay, so let's just move on to action right now. Okay. What we're going to do right now is that we're going to make a description okay, about the place that you live. I see all of you guys are living in Cali, so that's the description that you're all doing, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to create a presentation, but now you're going to add some audio, okay? So it's not only about just getting words in there, but you're actually going to have to talk, all right? So let me just explain to you guys the whole process so that you can do it by your own. You can do it on your own, sorry. Okay, so I need you all, your attention here, like the Slim Shady. May I have your attention, please? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Just open this. Go to your browser. Okay, Google. You can type it here. You can find it here in the waffle. You're going to open Google Slides. Okay. Just man. Google is listening to me. Okay. Look for it here. Look for it here. You can pretty much, you have those two options. You're gonna look for here, and you're going to open Slides, Google Slides, presentaciones, if you got it in Spanish. Okay. So you're gonna click here. That's going to open the main page for Google Slides. Okay. So okay, here you can see there's I don't know. Okay, you're going to just open a blank slide. Okay, so just click here. And here we are. Okay, so first thing first, you're going to, of course, you're going to talk about your city. So that's a good idea of showing pictures of your city, right? So how do you do that? You can look for them if you want it on Google, copy and paste, or you can look for them directly here from the slides. Okay. How do you do that? Well, you go here, insertar, then you go to picture, right? And you just browse on the web. Okay. In here, you're going, this panel is going to open up, and it's just the same Google images. Okay. So for example, you're talking about Cali, right? So let's just find out Cali here. Okay. So, well, you see, you got a lot of pictures right here. Okay. Whenever it's time, for example, if you're going to talk about the landmarks, well, you got here the Christ, or the Cats Park. That's the name of it, right? The Cats Park. Well, you just find whatever you need to find. Okay. If you, for example, this one, I know this is another landmark, that hill, right? So just make sure whatever it is that you're talking about, you show a picture of it. All right. So far, how are we doing, guys? You following me?
No, teacher. The thing that we gotta do is a presentation of one of the places of our city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay. It's not about one place specifically of your city. You're going to talk about your city in general, right? Like just the description that we have saw so far. Like, okay, there is so this amount of people. The population is a number of people, and it's famous for this. It attracts this, or is renowned for this, right? Using all of these expressions that we just saw, right? So it's not only about talking one place in particular, but mostly talking about in general. Okay. Think about think about your selling your city to another person that doesn't know it. Okay. Let's say, okay, yeah, that could be me. Okay. I have, like I told you a couple of times, I have been to Cali once, maybe twice, but I haven't really got the opportunity to, to go around there and to, visit many places. So just imagine that I want to go, or maybe you're going to try to convince me or why I should go to Cali. Okay. You don't need to convince me. I want to go anyway, but anyway, just for the exercise. Okay. So, okay, let's just do an example right here with one of the pictures. Let's just take this one, maybe here. Okay, let's just have this picture, for example. Okay, so we're gonna put it here, and it's going to put it right here. Okay, guys. So in this, we have done a couple of presentations so far, and you guys have written the words. Okay, this time we're not going to write anything. You're going to say it. Okay, so how are you going to do that? You're going to open once again your browser. Okay, and you're going to get this app. I like this one. If you want to use another one, that's okay. So in this case, it will be voice recorder. Okay, grabador de voz, voice recorder. Okay, before we just move on, are we clear so far? Like how to open the Google slide, how to insert the pictures? Do you guys know that part already?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Cool. There we go. So this is the second part. Okay, so make sure you get a voice recorder on your browser. Okay, that is going to be the first option. So just click it here. Okay, and it's just I like this one because it's very simple, right? It's very easy to use. So okay, let's just do a little exercise so that you guys can just just watch how it works. So okay, this is the test for the audio presentation that we're doing. So I'm right now recording an example so that we can have an audio to use in the example. That's it. Okay, there you go. You can pretty much, for example, if you lift like a big space, you can pretty much just, cut it, right? And then you press save. Okay, you can see here, you just open there, you just download it, right? In my computer. So this step is really important, guys. This is the only way that it's going to work. Okay, so please take all of your attention to this place. So you're going to open your Google account, right? You guys can see here, mine is already open. So you're going to look for Google Drive, all right? So get to Google Drive. Let's see here. Man, it's taking forever. Well, you're going to open your Google Drive just as you see it here. I open mine. Okay. And you're going to upload the audio that you just downloaded to your Google Drive. Okay. So I'm going just to show you mine. Look at my messy computer. Okay, here it is. Okay, record only one of them. This is the one that I recorded. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to upload it to Google Drive. How do I do it? Just by dragging it. Okay, so I'm just going to drag it here to my drive. You see here that it's already, oh my goodness, wait. Okay, here we go. So you can see here that it says like copy, right? That means that it's ready to upload. So I'm just going to drag it here. And the audio is already here on my Google Drive. Okay, you can see here, initiating loading, the uploading, right? Just wait a minute till this thing just, why is it so low though? It's taking forever. Okay, it's right there. So far, are you with me? You following? Yes.
South Park?
You good? Everybody? Everybody's on the same page? Yes? No? I guess.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So once you get it on your Google Drive, let's just see, check the recent files. You can see that that's gonna be the last one. Okay, you see it right here, record online voice. Okay, and once you upload it on your Google Drive, you're going to go back to your presentation, to your Google slide. Okay, and you're going to press once again, insert. Okay, so then you go to audio, right? Insert audio. And then, because these things takes the files from Google's. The hell is this? Wait. What is this? Oh, I just have like I have different accounts. Oh my God! Wait. Don't don't worry. Just that I opened the presentation with this profile, and I uploaded to this profile in my Google Drive, but it's pretty much the same. Okay, let me just change it here. Same process, just look for Google Slide. Make sure it's the same account so you don't go through the same. Oh, come on, man. So Google Slides. Okay, here we are. So let's open a new one. Okay, you can see your pretty much the work that you have done so far. And I'm going to just get the picture that I had on the previous slide. Okay, just put it here so we can use it. So I don't need this. Here's the picture. Okay, so this is the step that we were in. Okay, so now that you have after you have uploaded your audio to Drive, then you're going to hear insert, and you're going to click audio. Okay, it's gonna be the first one that you get, like here. You see, record online. This one that was the one that I chose, that I recorded. Okay, so you're going to put select. And there we go. Now you have this audio right here. And when I click it, the test for the audio presentation that we're doing. So I'm right now recording an example so that we can have an audio to use in the example. That's it. You hear that? So that's pretty much the process. Okay. So I'm going to show you right now the slide we use for the expressions. Okay. The one that says like attracts and yeah, those kind of things.
Sure. Can we do it on the phone?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can do it on your phone too. Okay, if you got a voice recorder on your phone, well, every phone has a voice recorder, so you can pretty much record the voice there and then upload it to Drive. Okay, and that way you can use it just pretty much as we're doing it here. Okay, so these are some of the expressions you guys can use to describe your city. Okay, let me get all of the vocabulary we have been learning. So just give me a sec. Just gonna put it all here in the same slide so that you guys can you know, have access to it easily. So we got the adjectives right here. Let's check. Okay, some more adjectives. Here we got some places that you find. Okay, maybe these are maybe these ones. No. This word smaller. Okay, here we go. Now you got the adjectives, a lot of adjectives, and the expression that you can use to describe. Okay, so okay, so far, do you guys are clear on what we're doing?
Yes, teacher.
Cool, cool. Okay, guys, so let's get it done. All right, so I'm going to okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to make the groups first, okay? And the first part, you got almost like half an hour, okay? I think that's too much, but anyway, just, you know, for you to do it, you know, with time. So you're going to work on a script, okay? Anytime that you're going to record something, it's a good idea to have a script, okay? So the scripts are pretty much the word that you're going to say, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do is write the script, okay? When you finish the script, you send it to me or you let me know, okay, teacher, we got the script already. I will give you guys some feedback, okay? If you need to correct something or maybe change or well, just some advices on how to do it better. And then after I give you the okay, then you are going to record. Okay. Guess we got here in the chat. Okay, Jose. Yeah. You can, you know, that now that you already did it, maybe you can support your friends of the group. Okay. So you have already experience on how to do it. Maybe you can you know, maybe guide the other guys in your group so that you can do it. Okay. This time you're going, as I told you, you're going to use the Google Slides. Okay. So I'm going to set up the groups right now. Where are the rooms though? Okay, let me just stop here. Okay, here. So we are 20 people plus less 2. That's okay, maybe we can have 3 people groups. 3, maybe 4.
Teacher.
Tell me.
Teacher, the last class you put us on a group that was with 4 people, but just 2 of us did the work. Because the other 2, they didn't talk and they didn't say anything. So we had to do the work just, I think was with Lady. I don't know.
Okay,
Or I
please,
don't remember with who.
please let me know about that. Okay, well, if
So that's why we were asking for help, but you didn't answer.
yeah, I had, I don't know, by the end of the meeting, I had some issues with my connection. But yeah, just let me know. Let me know if that's happening once again. Okay. Well, I'm not having problems with the connection right now, so well, I guess this time I will be able to support. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the idea for you two guys to get in groups is to interact among you know, between each other, like you know, just to change the dynamic of the class where I'm talking the whole time, you answering, so that you guys can also interact within yourselves. Okay. So yeah, it's not like rocket science. We're not doing anything weird or, you know, extremely difficult right here. Okay. Plus, you got all the vocabulary, you got all the expressions, so you know, you can make you can feel confident about you know, this task. Okay. So okay, yeah, let's just start this this activity. We just check how the rooms are divided so they look even. Okay, yeah, I think this is a good fit. So here. Okay, guys. Got the rooms open, so go to your rooms. Whatever you need, just let me know. Okay, I'll be just attentive.
Professor,
Tell me.
they are going to work like together with one just gonna script or individually. I understand that.
I think no, the script and the video, they're all going to be in groups. Okay. So let me just where is it now? Okay. We're going to share with them a picture. So I'm going to share it right now with you. You can please help me sharing it with group number 1 and group number 2, and I will share it with group number 3 and 4. Okay. So let me send it to you. Okay, can you check it now?
Okay.
It's on the chat.
Okay.
Got it?
So number 1 and number 2, right?
Yeah, please. So I'm going to share the
You are
with number 3 and 4.
okay.
Yo. Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay, people. So I'm going to share with you right now the slide that I was showing you, the one with the vocabulary. Okay, so maybe one of you guys can download it and maybe share the screen so that you can all guys work together. Okay. Remember the idea is that first you work on the script. I mean, you write down the things that you're going to say. You let me know when you're finished. I give you feedback, and then you proceed to record the video. Okay, to record the voice.
Okay.
Is that right?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Let me know if you need anything. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, buddies.
Thank you.
A minute. talking English. Hey guys. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys the picture with the vocabulary. I would suggest you, maybe one of you guys can download it, maybe share the screen so that you can all work on it together. Okay, it's right there in the chat. So remember, first thing you're going to do is to work on the script, okay? The script, the things that you're going to say in your presentation. Once you have it ready, let me know about it, and I'll give you some feedback. And once I give you feedback, once I give you the okay, then you can start recording the voices, okay? Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'm gonna be here.
All right.
Okay, guys.
We can't share the screen.
Try now.
Yeah, because it's that you have to let us
Try
share the
now.
screen. Okay.
Can you do it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me know
For
if you
now.
need anything. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Hey, man. What group were you at?
Hi, I think I was in the fourth room.
Fourth? Okay. Yeah, that's you. Go.
Yes. Creo que ustedes los usen.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey man, I just moved you there. Didn't you get
No,
there?
no, no. It was the third. I got into the third and say
Oh,
yes, or
oh,
it's the four.
okay. Okay, let me just check. You got the invitation for number 4, don't you?
At first, yes, but then when I tried to click on it, it appeared a tree, like group tree. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then it sent me back here. I didn't touch anything.
Okay, that's weird. Let me just. Oh. Where did he go? I think I sent it out.
Where is the other people?
I was in the waiting room.
The rest? And in this group was Alexis. They are working, but they left the room. I wonder. Ah, no.
Sorry, teacher.
Nothing, man.
May you send me the invitation again, please?
Dude, wait. I don't know what's happening right there. Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to move you to another group, maybe room number 2, and then I'm going to take you back to number 4. Okay? It's just that I don't get, for example, just there, I just send you the invitation. Do you got it?
Yes.
Okay, just enter there, and then I'll move you to number 4. Okay?
Okay.
Hello there. Hello.
Hello.
Why are you guys so quiet? How are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Need some help? Is anybody here?
Yes,
Why are you guys so quiet?
because at least from my side, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
write.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
teacher.
how y'all doing?
We are
Working hard.
planning.
Oh my
What are we?
goodness, you're just creating some nice presentation. Reasons to visit la sucursal del cielo. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay, thank you,
Cool.
Okay, thanks.
teacher.
Y'all. Hey there. Just checking along the groups, how are they doing? Oh, my God, why are you so quiet?
We're focused.
Oh, okay, you're focused, you're not quiet. Okay, I get it. Nice. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be here.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Teacher, I think that I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Look, I'm doing one presentation here. Wait, let me show you. Like that way, right?
Okay.
My city is Guadalajara de Buga.
Okay.
So I post all the pictures I
Uh-huh.
thought were the best one, but I really don't know what to next to this because I have my computer, but I cannot record an audio and post it here. So I was wondering me if I had to do something else.
Can you? Okay, you're recording from your phone, I guess, right?
Yes, I'm now on my phone, and because I'm taking my class here.
Okay.
But I cannot record an audio here and post it here.
Hey, buddy. So why do you try this? Try to record. Your cell phone is gonna have like a voice recorder application, right? So try to go there, record the things that you're going to say, and then you can upload from your cell phone the audio to your Google Drive. Okay. In that way, you can insert in the presentation.
Okay, so the only one thing I have to do is to record my audio, right?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Once you got it ready, you upload it to your drive, to your Google Drive. And in that way, once you got it there, you can insert your audio here in your presentation. Okay. So that way your presentation is not only going to have pictures and letters, but also your voice.
Okay. So I'm going to do that.
Okay, man. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another thing, can you please send me to the other group, please?
Cool.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just
I just sent it.
with that.
You got the invitation. I just got you. You were in room number 3, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, there we go. Did you get the info? The invitation?
No, where? No. Yeah.
Got it? Okay, cool.
When I was younger, I was always craving and you don't put them afford it, So I was like, okay, man, they get a little bit of money. People go spend money in cars and chains and bought Oreos, right? I ate them for like a month straight, no dinner, no lunch, no nothing. So I got sick of them, right? He was like, have you ever dipped them, dunked them in milk? Like, no. So you should try that. I took the Oreos and I threw it in the milk. He's like, no, just dunk it, like put it in. It's like, don't worry about it, give me a spoon. I grabbed a spoon, I took the first one. It's like, no freaking way. It's like, you like it? I was like, bro, this is amazing, So I realized from now on, that's it, every night snack for me.
Yo, guys, what's up?
Hi, teacher.
Oh, wow, you got quite a presentation there.
Yeah,
Yep.
we wanted you to look for the presentation so you can tell us if we're going through the right way or if we need to do something more.
Okay, let me just check. You got the sports. Okay. That's script. Okay. Uh-huh. Or it's Cali. Okay, nice. Those are the things that you're going to say, right? The Cali Fair is one of the most famous events that you can go in our city, right? Those are the parts of the things that you're going to say. Okay, nice. Oh my goodness, guys, you got a really, really, really good presentation there. You got a lot of, different things. That's pretty good. Located, okay, nice, using the expression. Okay, guys, that's a pretty good presentation. Okay, so now you can move on to, just record your voice and put it into the presentation, and that's it. I think you'll be ready to go. Okay? You remember that part, right? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
No, just saying that's quite a good presentation. Okay, so make sure now those parts that you got in written, get the voice recording for it and make sure you put it there in the presentation. Okay, so that the presentation can have also audio and not just letters. All right.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, cool. I'll be here. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay.
Okay, thanks you.
Cool. Good job.
Hi, teacher.
Hey guys.
Hi, teacher.
Hey guys. Tell me.
Teacher, is that we have a doubt.
Mhm.
We have a lot of information that we want to put, but we think we don't have enough time.
Okay.
Like
So.
we know what we know what we want to talk about, but we want to do a good presentation, but we think that we only have a half an hour, so we want to know how many time you're going to give us to give you the last work.
No, you have like the rest of the class. Okay, so just make sure you make the most out of these 30 minutes that you have. Okay, just if you got a lot of information, maybe you can narrow it down by selecting what's the most important thing that you want to present. Okay, and yeah, that will be.
So that's for today. Is the last time we can give you.
Well, I mean, if you need more time, you guys can have it. But I always like the idea of getting everything done within class, right? So that you guys don't take time from your free time or something. But if you need more time, sure, you can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Let me know if you need anything. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye. Bye. Hey there. Can you please maybe start sharing the attendance? Maybe you go to each one of the groups and share the attendance. All right.
Thanks.
Say. Pushing people along, you don't say. Say. So I get to it's too much paperwork. Anyways. She wants to be. No tiempo haciendo eso. It's not your fault. It's not my fault.
Hello, teacher.
You guys.
Here, we have something to ask you.
Yeah.
How we send to you the presentation?
Okay. Here you can just click on share, right on the there. Then go with get link, change. Okay, and then you can just copy link. Okay, that link you're going to post it on the classroom. Okay, so make sure you go to the classroom of the group and you post it there, and maybe you can write the names of the people in the. Okay. No, you better post it on the classroom, okay? Because I will get just messy with all of your links. Okay, so go to the classroom and post it there, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, buddies. Hey guys.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi,
How
teacher.
you doing?
I couldn't upload the audio here.
Me neither.
Oh my goodness, why?
I tried to for all the ways, and I couldn't.
Are you working on a computer or your cell phone?
I'm working on my computer, but I download the audio. Let me show you. Okay, wait. Like this is the audio, and this is my presentation. But I couldn't put the audio into my presentation. Also, I put the link of the audio here, so you can just click it.
Did you get the insert?
Yeah, look. Insert.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Audio.
Doesn't
appear here.
Yeah, sure. Maybe it's because of the type of file, you know? Okay, but that's okay. Just leave the link there and yeah, I could access to it. Okay, man. Nice.
I'm going to do that too because that's my problem.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, thank
Teacher,
you.
Cool.
One question. Where we have to upload the file?
Okay, make sure you post it on the classroom. Okay, our Google Classroom. So go to the wall and just post it there. All right.
Teacher, I don't have that. This is my first class.
Oh, you ain't there. Yeah. Okay, let me share the link with you so that you can enter and post it. Okay, where is it? Classroom. Okay. Okay, right. That's the link. So just click it there and you will be registered immediately.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yes, sir. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, we're gonna finish. Yeah, we need to check when are we going to meet again. Okay.
Hi, teacher. We finished.
Hey there. Okay, nice. Did you post the link on Classroom?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We'll check it out,
Okay.
right? Okay, let me just I'm going to close all the rooms because we need to address when are we gonna meet again. It's gonna be a tough one. Okay, guys, we're all here once again. Okay, so as I told you in the beginning, guys, we need to make an extra session next week. So yeah, this is going to be the space to determine when is a good time for you guys. All right. So I have maybe available Tuesday, maybe Thursday or Friday in the afternoon. Which one would you think it's a good option for most of you? I don't know if all of you can do it, but okay, I don't know. Let's just vote.
Teacher, can you explain me what you're talking about, please?
Okay, yeah. We're missing one session, okay? Because we were supposed to have 6 sessions, but we've only had 5, okay? Just because of all this, craziness in the first week. So yeah, we need to get back that session. So we need to get next week. Next week is next week is the last week, right? So next week we need to have 2 sessions, right? So yeah, what's a good time for you guys? Maybe Tuesday or Tuesday. I can't even do Tuesday. No. Yeah, maybe Tuesday afternoon. Okay, the thing is I only can do it in the afternoons because in the mornings I have other classes and stuff. Okay, so which one will be a better fit for you guys? Maybe Tuesday.
I will say Friday.
Friday. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just get a little bit organized. Okay, we can vote. You guys can vote. You guys can vote in with your reactions. Okay. So, how many people vote for Tuesday afternoon? Tuesday.
Me. I cannot Friday. I cannot go Friday.
Okay. We got 2 for Tuesday.
And I cannot afternoon.
You cannot do it in the afternoons?
No.
Okay, anybody else who has problems attending in the afternoon, regardless of the day? You can't? Ah, man.
Afternoon is what time?
Afternoon, we will have it for maybe 2 to 6, because that's 4 hours. So we will work on from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. That would be the the full class. Okay, or we can do this. We can do that afternoon session just 3 hours, and maybe the last. Okay, yeah, just 3 hours. Okay. So let's see the chat. I think Tuesday is a good fit. Tuesday afternoon, guys. Okay, I know. Okay, 2 people have already said that they can do it in the afternoons. But the rest, what about the rest? Maybe you guys can can catch up in, you know, another time. Okay, I see here 1, 2, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. Tuesday.
Tuesday is good for me as well.
Okay, I think Tuesday is going to be a winner. Natalia here say yeah. Okay, guys. So it's all set. All right. So we'll meet again on Tuesday next week. There's gonna be a 3-hour session, just right. We're just gonna meet 3 hours, and yeah, we'll have anyway. We're gonna have our normal session on Thursday. Okay. So we'll meet Tuesday afternoon and Thursday in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Teacher,
teacher.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, guys. Nice to see you once again. Have a nice weekend and see you all
Teacher,
next week.
teacher, wait.
Yeah. Tell me.
How can we send to you the work that
My
we did?
goodness. Yeah. If you finished, okay. Some people already posted on the classroom. If you haven't finished, when you finish, just post it on the classroom. Okay. Just put the link there on the wall, and that will be it. Okay. I will be checking then.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But that's what we have to do with all the workouts that we did on the last class, or just with this one?
I got the links for the work that you did in the previous classes, so you don't have to. But this one, you're gonna get it there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jose,
teacher,
let me just share it with you.
teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Tuesday, 2 or 3 p.m.
What do you guys think? I have no problem. Three?
Yes.
Okay. Three it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So see you next week. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy.
Bye, teacher. Thank
Don't get
you.
too crazy. Take
Bye.
care of
Thank
yourself.
you.
Bye, guys.
Fue una consultita, profe, rápido.
Sir, tell me.
Es que, como te había dicho, ¿no? Esta es mi primera clase, yo no había podido asistir a las otras,
Yo
entonces...
también.
Yo también.
¿Cómo es? Alejandro, sí. Tú, la chica te había dicho de que puedes.
Y Carlos Villarreal. Wrong with this.
Oh my God. Ok, Alejandro, no, tú puedes asistir, como te habían dicho, a 6 clases distintas. Entonces yo te he valido esta asistencia y pues si quieres seguir asistiendo a estas clases, está bien.
Ah,
Pero,
ok, vale.
Sí. Ok, el mismo link a la misma hora. Bueno. Pero Juan Sebastián y Valentina. Juan Sebastián, ¿me regalas tu apellido?
Claro que sí, Rodríguez Esteves.
Un momentito.
Dale.
Sebastián.
Okay, guys, this is the link for the classroom. So you can just enter there, just click there, and you'll be enrolled immediately.
Juan Sebastián, yo sí te tengo aquí en la lista, pero tú no has asistido a hacer. O sea, esa es tu primera clase. ¿Por qué no has asistido a las anteriores? Tienes 2
No he
faltas.
podido, he estado ocupado con otras clases que tengo.
O sea, ¿se te cruzaba el horario?
Así es, así es.
Se te sigue cruzando, pero ay, yo creo que ya pasó.
No, o sea, ya puedo hacer una excepción, para
Ok.
terminar ya con estas y pues.
Ok, entonces. Mira que para poder reponer esas clases tienes que asistir a monitoría conmigo.
Ya.
O si no, a clases de reposición. Y bueno, yo tengo libre mañana de 8 a 10 o de 2 a 4. Entonces ya te envío los links para que ahí entres y yo te digo cómo reponer eso. Aunque pues yo creo que solo podrías reponer una clase porque ya mañana tengo que pasar reporte. Tendrías que
Ya.
hacerlo rápido, enviármela. Un momento.
Ay, Daniela,
Entonces,
hablando
¿debería entrar mañana?
de reposición. de clases, como para enviar a...
Sí. O sea, ustedes tienen acceso al Google Drive, ¿cierto? Entonces pueden, ahí están las clases, el profe las ha subido, las clases grabadas. Entonces, ¿qué hacen? Miran esos videos. Bueno, solo es válido por un video por semana. Y me muestran una evidencia de que ustedes vieron ese video. Es decir, escriben las oraciones que trabajamos, o sea, prácticamente todo. Por ejemplo, en la primera clase trabajamos causa-consecuencia, entonces me muestran algo que ustedes hicieron acerca de eso.
Ok.
Pero, o sea, no sé, mostrándome que realmente vieron
¿Te
ese
podemos
video.
mostrar eso como por WhatsApp? ¿O cómo?
¿Cómo?
¿Te podemos enviar eso como por WhatsApp?
Sí, por WhatsApp o por correo. O sea, total es que yo evidencie que realmente vieron el video. Me dicen como que la asistencia de tal fecha, hice esto, y yo les digo, ah, sí. Entonces yo les voy a preguntar cositas, o sea, según eso les digo, ah, no, si lo vieron, y
Gonna
ya.
quiz you. She's gonna test you.
Yes. Yes. Les pongo ceros y no me responden. Eso, chicos.
¿Y eso sería?
Todos ustedes tienen acceso al Drive, ¿cierto? O sea, en el
Ujú.
grupo de WhatsApp y todo por si tienen dudas y eso.
Sí.
Ah, ok. Entonces eso, la tarea es ver el video de la clase que faltaron, me envían la evidencia y ya yo les valido esa asistencia. Pero como les digo, o sea, si pudieran hacerlo lo más rápido, así como para que no estemos ahí. Mañana tengo que pasar pasaporte y donde yo paso eso, pues ya no hay nada que hacer.
Ok.
Chicos,
Vale. Muchas gracias. Tengan feliz tarde.
Hey guys, same to you.
See you.
Have a nice weekend.
Okay.
See you next week.
Okay. Peter, I have to stay here the Tuesday.
Not really. If you can't, don't worry. That's okay. Can you make it?
But the
Yeah. What?
I can. The attendance.
Make sure you share it with me so I can share it with the guys. Okay.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Sure.
So see you. Have a
Okay.
good
See
day.
you. You too. Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye.